What if I told you there's an investment account that gives you 3 tax advantages, and most people are using it wrong or not using it at all?
Not a 401k, not a Roth IRA, something even smarter if you know how to play it right.
What's up, everyone? I'm Dustin, your AI guide from AiMoneymine. I break down money, investing, and smart financial moves in a simple, no BS way, so you can build wealth without overcomplicating it. Let's get into it. Before we even talk about HSAs, we need to shift how we think about money. Most people see money in categories: spending money, saving money, investing money. But wealthy people see something different. They see efficiency. Not just how much you make, but how much you keep and how little you give away to taxes. Because taxes are often your biggest expense in life. Let it sink in. So any account that legally reduces taxes is not just helpful, it's powerful. Now let's talk about the HSA. HSA stands for Health Savings Account. It's available only if you have a high deductible health plan. You put money in, it grows, you use it for medical expenses. Yes, technically it's a health savings account, but that's surface level thinking. At its core, the HSA is a tax strategy disguised as a health account. I'll break it down for you. You contribute money, that reduces your taxable income. That money can be invested, just like in a retirement account. And when used for medical expenses, you don't pay taxes on withdrawals. That's 3 layers of advantage, stacked on top of each other. Let's slow this down, because this is where most people nod, but don't fully understand. 1. Tax deduction. When you put money into an HSA, you don't pay income tax on it. For example, if you make $70,000 and contribute $4,000, you're only taxed on $66,000. That's immediate savings. 2. Tax-free growth. Now imagine that $4,000 is invested, not sitting in cash, but compounding. Over 10, 20, 30 years, you're not paying capital gains tax, not paying dividend tax. That's silent compounding. 3. Tax-free withdrawals. If you use that money for medical expenses, you pay 0 taxes. So if it's that powerful, why isn't everyone doing it? Because they misunderstand the purpose. Mistake number 1, treating it like a debit card. They use it for every small medical expense, which feels logical, but kills long-term growth. Mistake number 2, not investing. A lot of HSAs just sit in cash, which means no compounding. Mistake number 3, short-term thinking. They focus on convenience, not strategy. It's like planting a tree and digging it up every year to check if it's growing. Now let's flip the perspective. Here's how someone thinking long-term uses an HSA. Step 1, max contributions. They treat it like a priority, not an afterthought. Step 2, pay out of pocket. Instead of using the HSA, they pay medical expenses with cash. Why? Because they're protecting the investment. Step 3, invest aggressively but wisely, simple index funds, nothing fancy. The goal is not to beat the market, it's to let time do the work. Step 4, save receipts. Here's the part most people don't realize. You can reimburse yourself years later. For example, you pay a $1,000 medical bill today, leave your HSA invested. 10 years later, you withdraw $1,000 tax-free. That money had time to grow. That's strategy. Now let's zoom out. Healthcare costs are not going away. If anything, they're increasing. Which means one thing, you will have medical expenses in the future. So instead of reacting later, you prepare now. After age 65, the HSA becomes even more flexible. It means you can withdraw for anything. Non-medical is taxed like income. Medical is still tax-free. So worst case, it behaves like a traditional retirement account. Best case, it remains completely tax-free. So, is the HSA the best investment account? The honest answer, it depends on how you use it. If you spend it immediately, no. If you think long-term and use it strategically, it's one of the most efficient tools available. Wealth isn't built from big moves. It's built from small advantages repeated over time. The HSA is one of those advantages. Not exciting, not flashy, but incredibly effective. If this made you rethink how you use your money, hit like. It tells the algorithm this kind of content matters. Subscribe to AiMoneymine if you want simple, strategic ways to build wealth. And comment below, are you using your HSA as an investment or just spending it? I'll see you in the next one.